Me to discuss it is Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Good to see you, Director General.
Good to see you, Richard.
This issue of food instability, obviously its core is Ukraine, but it's also the supply chain issues. Who's going to be most affected?
Well, it's really a serious problem. I think first and foremost, of course, the Ukrainians in a way, but then the world's poorer people and poor countries. You know that these countries, a lot of them depend on importing wheat and other grains and food supplies from the Black Sea region. So with this kind of difficulty we have now, the poor people who will suffer the most are poor people in poor countries.
How bad do you think it's going to be?
It's really bad, Richard. Right now, if we are not able to evacuate the 25 million or so tons of grain in Ukraine, and we have another 25 million that may come from the harvest, this will be a huge problem for the world.
Are we talking about death from starvation?
Well,
hunger?
Definitely. Millions, there'll be hunger in a lot of countries.
So what do you want people to do? What is the answer if you can't get the stuff out and Russia's blockading the ports and you can't take it out through the West? What's the answer?
Well, the answer is to try harder to see if we can get a solution through the Black Sea. That's number one, to create safe corridors through which the food can go through. The other answer is that those who have additional stocks should put them on the international market so that prices can come down. So both in the short term. In the longer term is to see if countries can be more resilient in producing their own food.
Now, as we look, again, related to food insecurity, but on a bigger issue in terms of as the WTO, we're also seeing tremendous supply chain, container issues. We're seeing food inflation. That's going to hit people, food poverty in the developed world as well. Would you agree?
Yes, I think the supply chain issues are definitely serious. I think there are a number of factors. There's the war, the primary, one of the causes, but we also have the lockdown in Shanghai and you know, the continuation of the impact of COVID. So all of these factors are coming together for a perfect storm, really, in terms of supply chains.
How bad? We're here at Davos, and there is a new serious and a greater seriousness. I mean, how many Davoses have you been coming to?
Too many.
Too many. No, not enough.
Not enough, maybe.
Not enough. Not enough. Can you feel a difference here this time?
Well, the difference, yes, I can actually. I can feel some anxiety. It's mixed with the fact that people are seeing each other physically for 2 years, and that does make a big difference.
I'm seeing you for the first time.
Exactly. People were happy to see each other, but tremendous anxiety about all the crises that the world is going through. It's a perfect storm of crises. Food crisis, health crisis from the pandemic, the climate change crisis that hasn't gone, international security crisis.
But do you believe the crises are now so many and of such depth and gravity that it's overwhelming us?
It's certainly, I don't know about overwhelming yet, but it's certainly causing a lot of anxiety and uncertainty because it's not as clear how to solve these crises. Of course, if the war stopped, that would help tremendously. I can say. And if the lockdown in Shanghai stopped, that would also help.
I want to end on a lighter note, if I may. You've been coming here a lot of time. We're inside because the weather's so bad. Snow or spring? Would you prefer Davos in the winter with a smiley face or with the sun there? Go on.
Definitely winter.
Really?
Yep.
That's surprising. I'd have thought you'd go for the spring.
No, I think we're so used to Davos in winter now. I know what clothes to bring. The boots, the coat. This time I was not prepared. It's warm in the afternoon, very cold in the evening. So.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
Lovely.
Richard.
As
Thank
always,
you.
wonderful to see you.
Thank you.
As we